So what's up, everybody? Man, I'm fighting with the noise gates on this thing, but I'll explain what I'm doing. I bought one of these ToneMaster, my cash. Don't tell me what to say, cause I'm angry. So anyway, there's a couple issues I have. So I powered it up one time. I got this today, a couple hours ago. I powered it up one time, the touchscreen didn't work. I shut it down and repowered it and it was fine. Now I got a noise gate on the front and on the back and it's quiet, but you can hear it. I don't care about a release, but I want to adjust the attack. And that's not fast enough for me. So I have to do it like that, roll the volume up. Like that. Is it a game changer, break the bank deal? No, the pedal board does that for you. So here is my assessment in a nutshell from the beginning so you don't have to waste your time. It's a good pedal board. It's in line right here with Helix, Headrush, and the FenderToneMaster. Is it up here with Kemper and Fractal and Quad Cortex? No, it is not. Now I will say their amps in here sound really good. The Fender amps and the EVHs, and they do a clean EVH and a blue channel and a red channel. And you can add whatever you want to that. It's kind of cool that they did do that. Now this is called Under Lock and Key George Lynch, and it does sound pretty close, but you're not going to sound like this when you buy one. Because I added EQs, I changed all kinds of settings. So let's take a listen to what I did. Sounds really good, and that's a Marshall head. So it does sound good, and it's step back. Sounds good. Now the thing about these, again, the Fender amps and everything sound amazing right out of the box, and I wish it did for all the other patch settings. This is a stereo Princeton. The pickup selector. Very, very dynamic. Now again, a lot of these patches are not feasible and they have some crazy stuff like not that one, but let's see here. That kind of stuff, more power to you. And again, I'll show you one. Let's see. Angry Princeton. Sounds great. Again, the Fender stuff sounds crazy. Sounds really good. Crank Deluxe, one of my favorites. John Petrucci. Sounds good. good. Motley Crue, no. I don't know what that is. It sounds like my old pod. Fiber Blues sounds good. It has some really good stuff. Now let me get into Blues Deluxe. Like I said, if you're into blues and rock, this is the pedal board for you with the sounds. You don't even have to tweak them. Sounds great. So, you know, stuff like that sounds unbelievable. The Bark at the Moon sounds nothing like Jake. So I would have to go in. It's on a Fender amp. Jake never was playing fat volume, the amp level. So let's get back out of there, hit exit. Let's see if we can do it with this. What's this? Green box, crank the level. So let me see that. What is this? This is the Blues Deluxe. Yeah, that's the tremolo part of that. Blues Deluxe, below verse swell. So now I added a little more gain. Doesn't really sound like it, so, but it's like I said, you can go through these and then EQ them up. Let's see, Sanctuary, anything good? No, anything good? Honeyed Warren, Glory. What's this? Who knows? It's got Def Leppard in there, which sounds pretty good. Still of the Night, again. Probably, let's see, add a block, effect, dynamic EQ, modulation, delay. What's that? A mythical drive. Confirm. So let's pull this up real quick. Didn't save it, but anyway, you get the idea. You can add stuff to it. You can add whatever you want to them and create the sounds. Metal shred. Now let me get to the cool thing. So this is the EVH. This is a green. And what I did is I took the blue patch and I added 5 effects to it. So it's just got a head and a cab. Now this is my patch based off with the EVH blue channel. So that's I created that based off of their block, and they got a red channel, super overgain. You gotta go in, EQ it, and the whole thing. So, what do I think about it? In 10 minutes? It's an okay pedal. It's none of these guys on here are gonna tell you the truth. It's not revolutionary. It's not like sick. It's not incredible. It's just an okay pedal board. And let me mute it and take that channel off, and I'm gonna unplug that from the speaker. There's a couple little cool things on here. So I don't know if you can see this little red. That's your power on, right? You can see that from the floor. Now, I'm gonna try to hold this up. Let me go to a patch. The Guns N' Roses. So it'll look something like this. Let me pull you guys in real quick. So here's your patch. You can see all your banks and all your numbers. So this is how easy it is, right? So you touch the cab, the amp comes up, and the cool thing about it is here's your gain. You can roll your gain up, you can roll it down, you can see it move while you're doing that. You can do it that way. You push for your mixer, you can push for a gig view, whatever you want to do. And up here is your cab, so you go to your cab, axis low cut is at 20. Here's your low cut. You want your low cuts usually around 80, 72. So it's that kind of stuff. And then here's the exit button over here. You exit, and then you exit again, and you're back to where you started. And then you have a save up here, and then it'll confirm, like, so if I save this, just to show you, then you hit the red save, and you're done. That's how you save a patch after you mess with it. And it's not gonna save it until you do that. Now that is unbelievable the way it is and set up, like the head rush. I like this power. It is hot, it's not an LED, so who knows how long that will last. And it's got a locking in, which is really good for the quarter. And they were smart enough to take this and they slid it around there. So am I gonna keep it? I don't know. Maybe we do a video with it running into the amp with no cab to see what it sounds like that way. Again, they're just preamps and whatnot. So if you're not using the IRs, whoops, I'm cooking. If you're not using the like IRs off of like a custom IR, and you're using the cabs that come with it, like a New X, obviously it's gonna sound okay, but not as good as running through a cab. That's just a fact on all of them. Like we did the New X, it sounded pretty good. Does this sound better? Absolutely. But warranted the price. That's $499. These are $1,700 plus tax, somewhere around there. $16.99, I think, $17.99. So you could get a New X and a Studio Les Paul, used one, and you got decent sound. Now, is that sound gonna sound as good as that? No. But does that sound as good as the Fractal? No. Does it sound as good as the Kemper? No. I don't care what they tell you. Again, you gotta take it for a grain of salt. You know, I'm running through QSC, a Soundcraft board. I just got this, I'm able to tweak it because I know what I'm doing. I've had every single board in the world. And some of you guys, like Chris from Sam Ash, now I've had everything. Heads too, I got Splons, Marshalls, PRSs, I've had Fenders, I've had millions of amps, millions of guitars. I have like 400 guitars now, but you know, it's one of those things, when is enough? You know, the gear is getting better. I still think the best bang for the buck, if you're on a budget, is a GP 200 by Valvetone, which is made by Hotone, which makes Ampero. Amperos sound really good, and they do a really good job. I like them better than any other budget pedal out there. It's a lot of bang. They got a lot of great tone for the buck. Now, again, you get what you pay for. I think what they have for features is loaded for $279 out the door. This one is, oh, I get a blister or something in my foot. Something. Who knows? This is really good, but it's not the best thing I've heard. It's not the best thing since sliced bread. It's a remodel of, to me, it's like a head rush. But they put their amps in there and they made them sound better than the other amps. So you're more impressed by the EVH and the Fender. Like the Bogner, the one heavy Bogner did sound good. But, you know, again, you get what you pay for. That's $1,800. That's a lot of money for you guys. You know, I'm not gonna say all you guys. Some of you guys got money. Some of you guys save like fiends. Some of you guys buy and trade gear. But again, is it unbelievable? No. Is it disappointing? From the videos I watch? Absolutely. You guys are so full of shit out there in YouTube land doing these reviews. It's unbelievable. You guys just want free gear. That's all it's about. Money has tainted your judgment, fellow YouTubers. That's why I buy my shit. So I can say, you know what? This product right here, don't waste your effing money for $1,800. Unless you want to. They'll have updates and they'll have patches, and they got the cloud, so you guys can trade patches. They're gonna have everything, so it's just a matter of time. You know, I thought that about Kemper too, but you know, they were slow to do it, but they're not as big as Fender either. Go back and listen to the new X. Go back and listen to my fractal in one of my heads, or the fractal, you know, into the PA, and you judge. Now you got to remember, this is 2023. My AX8 came out in what, 10 years ago, and that's still not up to par with the fractal AX8. Now I think you can buy a fractal FM9 Turbo. They just had a sale on them for $200 off. So they were like right around, what were they, 1,300 bucks? Go online, you order, no wait, get it shipped to you within a week. Is it better than that? Oh, absolutely. 100% guaranteed, no questions asked. Is it cooler with the scribble strips and all the doodads? No. But again, if you're into doodads, that's your business. For me, it's all about tone. I don't care if my amp is beat up and looks like it fell off a truck. If that thing sounds like one of the most incredible things in the world, that's all I need, my ears, because I'm trying to please the masses with tone, and I'm searching for tone as a guitar player. So again, you know, I'm gonna keep this under 20 minutes. You don't come in here, cat, claw my shit. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe I'll do one more, but for me, this is going back. I will not keep it, and somebody has some good patches. If there's anyone out there that wants to buy it for the, what did I pay? It was 14, after tax, I think it was like, what did I do with the paper? Let me see, do I have it? I don't know. I paid like $14.50 after tax. So if you want the thing for $1,500, if you want this Fender for $1,500, I will ship it to you anywhere in the United States on our continent. Not like Puerto Rico or any side of Hawaii outside, because it'll cost me like probably 200 bucks to ship it. It is a little heavy. The box is a little big. But if you want this and you want to save and you can't get one and you're in another state, you Zelle me the money and send the address, and I'll ship it out the next day, and you'll have it within the week. So, and you'll save 200 bucks. All right. So again, 1,500 bucks. It's yours for the FenderToneMaster. Is it bad? No, but I mean, if you want one and you want to save the money, then it's worth it for you. But for me, it's not. I already have the AX8, and I'm very happy with my fractal. So peace out, enjoy, and I'll let you know if I do another video on one of this through the amp. I don't think I will. All right, peace.